Hello everyone. Today I received the Innovite HIDs for the 2017 Honda CRV. I'm going to be replacing the low beam H11 light bulb. So I'm just going to unpack it and see what's inside. So this is what all came in. There was no instructions at all. It's just a box and the parts. So they gave you two right here, two light bulbs. It's made in China. And let me take it apart here. So I ordered these. I ordered them straight from Innovite, and it took about probably about, I forgot what it was, maybe 4 days to get here. So it wasn't bad, but I did order straight from them. You can order them from Amazon or eBay, but I went ahead and ordered them straight from the company. The price wasn't any different, so yeah, I'm surprised it didn't come with any instructions. So I guess I have to figure this out by myself, how to hook it up. But it didn't look like it's that hard because I have an old set. That's an old set I installed from previous light set. Okay, so it comes with brackets and your ballast. So when I was looking up the old YouTube videos of the same ballast and light setup, it just seemed like it's different, you know, from 3 years ago. The design has changed, so I wanted to do a new video of an updated version of these lights and ballasts. So they're pretty small. Here's my hand, so you see them. All right, but I was just surprised that they didn't have any instructions at all, just a box and parts. All right, so we'll go over to the CRV and I'll show you what's in there right now, and then we'll try to install this without instructions. Okay, so this is what I have right now. These are an old set of HIDs that's been in there pretty long time. I put them in probably back since I've gotten this. So this is 2020 and we got this in 2017, so it's been 3 years, so it's been working pretty well. It's been so long, I don't know how I hooked them up. I forgot, it's been so long. But these are Opt 7. I went with the LED high beams and fog lights, and I went with the HID on the low beam because the low beam is a projector headlight. So you know, they keep telling you that the projectors work better with the HIDs than the LEDs, and I went ahead and ordered, when I first ordered these from Opt 7, the LED for the low beam, it was bright, but the cutoff was just too much, and I wasn't getting the light farther down the road. So I returned them and got the HID, and they were much better. All right, okay, so let me take these apart and show you what the old one looks like. All right, I got partially out. So this is the old Opt 7 canvas ballast. So I don't know if the ballast is still good or not. I guess I could test out the bulb and see if it is the bulb or is the light. Okay, so this is the old one. As you can see, pretty simple. Same setup. It's not quite the same. It doesn't have the it has a relay, but it doesn't have the extra small box that goes with the ballast. Maybe it's because this is the canvas and it's all inside. Let me go ahead and disconnect it. Well, you know what I might do? I'm going to test it out and see if it's a bulb. I'll take that bulb over there and put it in here and see if it's actually the bulb or it's the ballast. Alright, so let me check. Okay, I went ahead and switched the this is the old bulb that was on this side, and I took the other bulb from the other side and hooked it up. So let me turn on and see if it's the bulb or it's the ballast. So I guess that test proved that it's the light bulb that must be going out. So, and then what I'm gonna do is I'll test it one more time, just make sure it wasn't a bad connection or something. Okay. So these things get hot pretty fast. I just turned on for a second and it was already almost too hot to touch. Okay. All right, let's try it again. Yes, it is the bulb that's bad. So that just I just tested out. So let's make sure. But yes, it's actually the bulb that's bad, not the ballast. All right, so take that away. This is the bad bulb. Now I did buy extra bulbs. I did buy an extra set of bulbs just in case that was happen. If that was the reason why it was going bad, because of the bulb. But the thing is that I don't think that this can go into here. So I don't know if it's made differently, so I'm not gonna take that chance to mix them up. So I'm gonna go ahead and just install the new set. Okay, so I'll go ahead and bring in the new ballast and put it together. Let's see if I can do that without the instructions. Okay, so this is the old ballast and this is the new ballast. Look at the difference. Okay, the thickness is like just a little bit thinner and a little bit smaller. No, it's a lot lighter too. Okay, so I'll go ahead and take this off. Okay, I'm back. So I got the light bulb and the ballast. So let me read you what it says on the ballast. It's a HID AC ballast, 35 watts. Alright, so this is an AC. I don't know what the old Op7 canvas was, but I guess these new AC ballasts are supposed to be better. Okay, so from what it looks like, you have to take the light bulb. This end here goes into the wiring harness on the vehicle. All right. Okay. And then this end goes into the ballast. Okay, and then these two go together. It's pretty simple plug and play, so I didn't think I would have much trouble, but you never know. Okay, so that goes in there. Okay, and then you have the bulb on this end. All right. And just remember not to touch the light bulb, because your oil in your hand will damage the light. Carefully put it into the housing. Yeah, it's pretty tight. Okay, so I got these to install finally. So what I had to do was I had to take this little yellow O-ring off of the light because it was too thick for me to push the tabs into the socket. So let me show you real quick of the new bulb. So the new bulb, let's see if you can see in the camera. Yeah, so the new bulb has this yellow ring on it right here. See? So I had to take the yellow ring off. It still has the outside white, like a little washer, and maybe for different vehicles that you might need this, but on this one you don't need this yellow rubber seal gasket. So you need to take it off, and then this will be flush up against the housing of the light. Okay, so I'm going to do this to the other side, and then we'll test it out. Okay. Okay, so these are the final. As you can see, the bottoms are LEDs, and the top is the top was the HIDs. They look just as white as the other light. Looks pretty good, I think. What do you guys think? All right? Let me bring it down a little bit. So, I mean, I think it's just a little shade off of color. All right. It's not as white as the LEDs. These were, I gotta look again what they were 5,000s or 6,000. Yeah, I don't remember which one they were, but I think I might have gotten the 5,000K bulbs. So they were just pure white instead of 6,000 with a slight tint of blue. Okay, so that's it. Now I just got to secure the ballast somewhere dry. And so you have to remember that, you know, for my specification, I had to take off that yellow rubber ring. Other H11s might not have to do that. So, and also that you have to remember when you're installing when you're installing, make sure you keep the light bulb inside of the container, because that way protect it from you touching it and it hitting everything around the car and break it. So remember to keep it on there, because the end of the light bulb goes to the harness of your vehicle first, and then from that it hooks onto the ballast, and then you just follow the wiring on that. But the first connection is from the light bulb to the harness of the vehicle. So you use the light bulb harness to connect the light bulb to the harness of the vehicle, and then the other end goes into the ballast. Okay, just all those tips there. Okay, main thing is remember to keep this on. Okay, you got to keep this cover on there to protect it. Okay, I hope you guys liked the video, and you know, if you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you. Okay, so I'm taking the car for a test drive, as you can see. It looks pretty good. It does. I think it still has a blue tint to it. I think the camera might show a blue tint, but it really doesn't have a blue tint. So I'm going to this area back here where there's no, they're building new houses, so there's no lights, so you can actually see. It's pretty good. It's very bright. I really like it. It's much better than the Op 7 that I had in here. It actually shines a lot farther down the road than the other ones. See it? You can, you know, I think you will see it better in person than you would on a camera. But just to let you know that it does shine a lot brighter than the last set I had. Okay. I think it's pretty good. I'm hoping it won't blind people, but you can see the edge. I'm in the middle of the road and it's lit up the side. So far I think I give this a 5-star. It's bright. It has good side vision. You can see the grass, everything lit up. Alright, here I'm going to turn the corner here. And I'm keeping the camera straight, so. Alright. Oh. Alright. Much happier. They were $35, I think $35 or $36 on the website. So they say it was supposed to be a Labor Day sale. So it's a Labor Day sale. I think I caught it the last day, and it was $35.99 for the set. They had the 55-watt one too, but I'm happy with these 35-watt ones. It's plenty of light. It gives out plenty of light. I think besides the no instructions and you know, they didn't give you any zip ties, or they just gave you that bracket with some screws. You know, it's minor, but a lot of times those minor pieces really makes up a difference. You can see the line on the fence, the cutoff line there is really sharp. So, but that's what these projector lights do to the light. So when you do LEDs, it cuts too much of the light down, so it doesn't project very far. But these HIDs, that's what people are suggesting, that, you know, you use the HIDs on the projector lights, and that's the reason, because you can see where that cutoff is so sharp, and that light it gets cut off, and the LED, it just doesn't aim perfectly like these HID does. Okay, hope you liked the video, and if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll try to answer them. But this is a 2017 CRV. You know, it didn't have any, it just had the regular halogen headlights. All right, thank you for watching.